Hey, what is going on, everybody? We have a new software update today. We're looking at 2020.8.1. This was mostly rolled out to performance vehicles, but it's just starting to roll out to everybody. And I have the all-wheel drive non-performance. So let's check out what's new. I also have a couple things that are not in the release notes that have been improved in this version. Before we get started, I want to say thank you to my newest patrons, Ethan C., Enhanced Autopilot, and Colin, who upgraded to Navigate on Autopilot Patron. Thank you so much, everyone, and welcome to the Frunk. So like normal, here are the release notes for the latest version. I'll let you pause if you want to read these. But basically, we have Bluetooth improvements. So if you're near your car, it will not take over your phone and put your audio over Bluetooth until you actually sit in the driver's seat. We will test this out. Sounds like a really great improvement. And then the only other one is improved voice command reliability. You know, my voice commands have actually been pretty good, so I almost feel like they put this in here as placebo, but I don't have a great way to actually quantify this. Also, one thing I did not mention, if you are in Canada or certain parts of Europe and you get 2020.8.1, you now have the full self-driving preview like us in the US, so you can see the stop signs, the stoplights, cones, handicap spots, all that kind of cool stuff. So I wasn't going to talk too much about track mode in this because Tesla invited some other YouTubers that have like millions of subscribers to try it out, so I'm sure you've seen track mode, but I did want to put up this graphic. Thank you to Tesla Tino for typing this out and giving us something nice to look at. If you have the performance version and you want to use the new feature where you get information put onto your Sentry clips while you're using the special track mode, you need two folders now in the root of your Sentry cam drive. So when you open your drive on your computer, you should have Tesla Cam, which you had before, and that saved all your driving clips and all your Sentry mode clips. But now next to that folder, you should have one called Tesla Track Mode, and that's all you need to do. And then Tesla will automatically generate everything in that folder for you. Okay, so the first thing that actually isn't mentioned in the release notes, and I thought it was, is you can now have third-party charging in your navigation. So Tesla did show these before, but now when you route somewhere, you can automatically add these charging destinations as part of your route. So you can see here, these are the different chargers that are available, and it actually shows how many kilowatts you can get. The superchargers don't show that. They just show you where they are and how far away they are. Now I want to know if you navigate, if it'll actually incorporate these somehow. So let's navigate all the way down to here. What is this? I don't know what these little unavailables are. So these look like third-party chargers, but it won't let me actually click them. So let's navigate to this supercharger and see if it'll give us a third-party charger in there somewhere. Nothing in the settings about third-party chargers. So let's try to navigate to North Dakota. You can see there are no superchargers along that route. I wonder if it can find us some third-party chargers to get us there. This video is sponsored by the Model 3 Part Shop. Use the code DirtyTesla to get 15% off anything site-wide. Link is in the description. So it found us a way to use superchargers to get there. Nope, not going to accept that. Again, yeah, it's just trying to use superchargers to get there. So I'm not sure how you get those to incorporate into the nav. Maybe it won't automatically use them, but it's just basically added them into the list here in case you wanted to go to one. So beyond seeing the third-party chargers on this list, I'm not sure how else this is incorporated into the maps. It is kind of cool though. You can see here, this is one I visited in the past. It says 0 kilowatts, but I know that it's another 16 kilowatt. And I've actually seen my home on here as well. I don't know why it's disappeared, but it'll actually put your home address as a charger because of course it knows you can charge at home. Speaking of charging and superchargers, we've always had the ability, if you look at a supercharger like this, to see 7 of 8 stalls are available. So one person is there at this time charging. It's a little delayed. Sometimes you'll pull in and there's not actually anyone there. But with this update, we now have more information. It says 10 of 16 stalls available and 3 stalls are out of order. So that's really nice. This is actually a level 3 supercharger. That's cool. I didn't know there was one so close. But now we know there are 16 stalls here. Some are being used charging cars and 3 of them just plain don't work. But we'd still know to go here because there are 10 stalls ready for us to use. It is interesting if you look at the Ann Arbor supercharger, which is one that I've used sometimes, it has said reduced service for, it's got to be over a month at this point, and plenty of people have been there and said it's working full capacity. Nobody knows of any chargers that are actually slow or not working. So really strange. I was thinking maybe this new update would tell me, 1 or 2 stalls weren't working, but still, this one's kind of a mystery. The screen is responding much better and faster. And, to be fair, the car's never been slow, but when I click up here, and like pull this drawer down, it seems just faster. Like, I don't know if just the animation was sped up or what it was. And going through the menus and stuff, this all does seem just a tiny bit snappier. Turn on the seat heaters. Turn off the seat heaters. Unmute the radio. Mute the radio. Open settings. Open Easter eggs. Open the arcade. Set temperature to 75. Turn off the HVAC. Okay, it does seem faster. Oh no, I was just finishing up this video, backing in, and I don't know if this will come across on the camera, like through the video that you're watching, but oh my gosh, the frame rate on the backup camera is garbage. That's gotta be like 20 frames a second, if that. It looks, ooh, a parking spot. It looks absolutely terrible. So hopefully, I already did a scroll wheel reset. Hopefully maybe if the car sleeps tonight, that'll go away. But yeah, that doesn't look good at all. Okay, so hopefully this is still a song people like. We will use this to test out the new Bluetooth feature. So it's on my phone. And again, before, at this point, when I open the door, boom, it would transition over to the car, even before opening the door if the car was awake. But it's still on the phone. And sitting down, door open. Can put this up so we can see. So nothing connected. Close the door. Still on the phone. There it is. And now it transitions to the car. So that's a really nice improvement, because before, if you were washing the car or whatever, it was really annoying. So glad to see that, and awesome that it came just from somebody tweeting at Elon asking for it. And he's like, yeah, sure. And then, you know, a few weeks later, we get this on our car. So a lot of these Tesla software updates come with things in the background that Tesla doesn't actually mention in the release notes. You saw a few of them in this video. If you discover anything else, comment down below. So check the comments, see if there's anything that no one else has discovered yet that we're just finding out. You should be getting this update soon if you don't have it. I found if you go out to your car and check by going into the software tab, you have a better chance of getting it. When I check my phone, sometimes it won't say I have an update, and then I go to the car, hit the software tab, and it's there. So if you don't have this yet, it should be coming soon. Try to stay patient, and you will get it before you know it. If you have any questions, leave them below, and you will see me in the next video.